that league. And it's exciting to see that we broke a record, 6 guys in the combine this year. It's something that we take a lot of pride in, and we work so hard, and everybody deserves it.
What are you trying to show NFL teams right now?
I'm trying to show them that I have a work ethic. I come to work every day. I stay in shape in the off season. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make that team.
What was the kind of feedback you got from scouts and stuff?
They wanted to see me be consistent. That was what I worked on. I worked on the little things with Brandon Marshall, and he taught me, just looking in the ball all the way and not worrying about turning upfield before I catch it. So, it's those little things that separate people.
What was your best 40 times?
4.46.
Were you happy with that, or what kind of feedback you get from that?
I'm getting great feedback. For my size, running that speed, it's not too many guys that have done it. So I'm definitely happy, but I definitely want to be in the 4.3 range. I feel like I'm faster than that. So if I could have ran, I would have probably ran today.
Oh yeah. Wait. Somebody said you hit me.
Yeah, I just hurt. Yeah, I hurt my foot. It's nothing major.
What?
Just doing drills. Yeah, just doing drills.
What? You turn your ankle or something?
It's more my foot. I'm going to see a doctor today.
What? You did that yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday.
What kind of response are you getting in terms of the draft? Have you heard much feedback there?
No, I try to stay away from it. I wish I could have a definite day or a definite hour that they're going to call. But I just keep praying on it and just staying focused and worrying about what I got to do to get to that league.
That weekend, do you have any plans for the draft, or is it kind of just you doing your normal routine?
Normal routine. I'll be at home with my little man, my little son, so just hanging out with the family.
Is he starting to kind of realize what Dad does now? Is he kind of?
Oh yeah, I throw a football with him all the time, so he's getting at that age where it's like he's starting to understand that he's gonna have some shoes to fill.
Disappointed with the foot that he can't participate today?
Yeah, I mean, things happen. It's part of the game, though. Guys get injured left and right, so I'm not really disappointed. I'm more excited for my guys to be able to showcase their talent and show everybody and stand for what we believe in, and that's family. And they're standing with me at this time that I'm not out there.
Are you confident enough in the body of work that you've shown so far on the field and what you did at the combine that teams kind of know what you are at this point, to where your pro day maybe doesn't affect what teams think of you at this point?
Yeah, I definitely feel confident in what I did. I brought my A game, like I said. I left everything out there, and that's all I can ask for myself. And knowing that I did that, I do feel confident.
What you talking about at the combine?
Yes.
Did it help you at all having so many of your teammates there with you?
I didn't even get to see half of them, but it definitely helped. It was exciting being able to walk around the hallway and see Kaz and Logan and type of guys all over the place. So it was definitely exciting, though.
And what was the interaction like with the other wideouts?
Yeah, we all had chemistry. We had a great time. It's a business trip, of course, but guys out there competing and we're just having fun, cheering each other on. It was a great experience.
What player do you compare yourself most that's playing in the NFL right now?
I'll probably have to say Brandon Marshall right now. That's a big guy, and I'm learning everything from him. So what you see is probably what he does. So.
But he has a little off the field stuff. So I mean,
that's a great guy. When I was with him down there, all he did was stay at home. He did nothing, and that's the type of people I want to be around. I mean, you can't control other situations, but he controls his life and he controls how he's gonna act. And he's a great guy.
What else about his game do you want to emulate there?
The smarts, but he really knows the game well inside and out, and that's the one thing I can learn from him and being able to compete at a high level.
And what other Rutgers alum have you sought out for a little information and advice during this time?
Of course, the news.
Yeah.
Come back. I talk to him all the time. I always communicate with him. If I need something, he always gives me advice, and he never failed to let me down with it. So that's the type of guy that I do talk to all the time because he's done it and he's been in these shoes.
And does it matter to you at all where you go in the draft, or do you have a kind of base of where you think you might go, or doesn't matter to you at all?
Yeah, I haven't even really thought about it. I just been staying focused, and whatever team picks me up, that's a blessing. So I'll be happy wherever I go as long as I make a roster. I'm gonna compete.
So what's the next move? This is about to be the worst and longest month because everything's done. Like, what's going on into April? Like, what's going to be your plan? Like, just
training every day, just waking up knowing that I'm not doing it, somebody else is.
Right.
Somebody's always out there trying to take the job, so that's what keeps me going. My son keeps me going. It's keeping that drive and keeping that hungriness inside of me is going to be key.
You're going to be in Jersey, you're going to go to another facility and work more like route. Like you said, with Brandon, you got a lot of other players that played here that said during the offseason, you're going to go out there and start doing some route running, like kind of getting that whole game plan.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can get back to Florida, to be honest,
Right.
so I can work back there. And the key thing about that is it's not a lot of weather issues. So, being out there, being able to get that work in every day consistently is key.
What you learn working with like players that are there, like you said, the guys like your size. What else you learning about techniques, like small receivers and stuff that he's doing that is going to help you prepare? Because I know it's a different jump out route running and reading coverage and all that. So where have you learned from players that have been there?
Just even when I first got there, it was more of adjusting to the balls that were being thrown. Because these quarterbacks, they were thrown to a spot. They're not throwing you open really. So like college, you get out of your break and got a little more time to look around out of that break. But in the NFL, man, that ball is zipping at you. Right. Every chance you get, you got to get your eyes around it and be quick with it.